Gotta get your attention. TD, man, I'm thinking about it, and I'm just thinking about how bad I would beat you, man. Don't duck, TD. Look at the photo. That's what would happen, TD. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Give a man from Arizona his credit and let him try to beat you right now, and not try to succeed to, TD. Get your butt on, and let's make this happen. The viewers want it. The world wants it, TD. Let's go. Oh, it's game time, baby. Hey, it's game time. Hey. It's game time. He's home. We're playing at Chiefs Stadium.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is Saquon Barkley. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
On the carry.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
22. Watch the screen. Pass. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Now Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike. Wildfield. Like 20. Hey, 43, 15. Check the hot read.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
22. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions. Second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Chargers' 3-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Travis Kelce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kick is
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
at their own 25-yard line.
First down, Murray. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Shotgun now from Murray. Buying time to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And the Chargers first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
From the gun, Murray. Short pass caught by Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flushed out right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Albert Rosa set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chargers.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete to tight end Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense, let's go. Mike 22, Mike 22. I'm ready.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Mahomes again. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chase Claypool. His 11th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The point is,
and he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They'll run here with Swift. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Murray from midfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Murray again. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Albert Rosa sung for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway.
Good.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This is taken way up at the 25. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
10-10 at their own 33-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
24, Chiefs 14. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
44, Mike, 44. We own them. We own them. Football's to Mike. Mike's football. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. 12 yards there and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 22's coming, Mike. Come. 15. We want it. Come to my work.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Completion here to Claypool. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down.
Kill. Kill. 57, call him.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. It's out of line. 36. Watch the ship. One line. Watch the ship.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mike 50. Night, sweetheart. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
50, 50. Mike 50. Hey, pick your game up. Hey, switch gears. Kill. Hey, 57. Check 31.
They'll run with Barkley. And some room to work. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Mike, 44. Easy. 15. Tighten up. Play.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The third quarter of play with the score Chargers 24, Chiefs 16.
2nd and 12. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
At the 24-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Mahomes to throw once more. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Being chased out left. He's going to look down, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Murray has the first down and more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
First down, Chargers.
Murray now on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, Murray will keep it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know, you know.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
Barkley.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
44, Mike, 44. All right, D, let's all right, D. Bobo's the Mike. Mike's Bobo. Push him back.
That's out to the left and complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And that them a new set of downs.
33-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Barkley. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
44, Mike,
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Chiefs 32, Chargers 31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Complete.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Murray to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Back to throw. Murray steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
On this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. And that was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Chiefs, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.